Hey guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2022 IFBB Pro League Republic of Texas Pro Bikini and Pro Wellness results. Oh, this was a really good one. So exciting. Erin, here we go. And as a reminder, there were 3 other shows this weekend, and I will be uploading those recaps right away. So make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss them. Okay, so in terms of Olympia 2022, this was considered a Tier 4 contest. So the winner qualifies for Olympia, 2nd through 5th receive the points at the bottom, and at the end of the qualification period, it's the top 3 in each division who gets to go to the Olympia. So a huge show for Pro Bikini, so many competitors. Top 5. In 5th place, Jordan. 4th, Malu. 3rd, Shelby. 2nd, Jessica. And 1st, Erin Stern, which is so exciting. Okay, so here's Jordan in 5th place. I think she looks incredible. I love her hair. I love her suit, of course, obviously. But I also love how muscular she looks. She looks really fit and athletic. She's not like a soft, gentle, flowy, easy bikini. This is like a hard, firm athlete, and I love it. She looks so good. She's got so much muscle in her legs. Her calves are defined. Her quads are defined. Her abs look incredible. Her lats are big. Her delts are amazing. Both the front arm and the back arm look really good. She's posing this arm beautifully. You see great curves, just beautiful definition, lines everywhere, and I love it. I think she looks insane. I'm going to be watching out for her from now on because I think she looks awesome. Really love it. Okay, next in 4th is Malu, and holy smokes, is she ever teeny tiny and lean. Her waist is so small. It's even smaller looking than it was at the Patriots, and yet she still looks beautiful. She doesn't look like totally exhausted. I don't know how she does it. She's got great definition as well. Her hamstrings look so popping. Just a gorgeous curve, great line, great detail. Amazing detail in this back leg and her quad. But yeah, mostly I can't get over how small her waist looks. Super defined oblique, beautiful balance between her upper and lower body. I feel like her glute looked a little rounder on top than it did here, although the lighting does seem to be casting like this kind of odd shadow, and maybe that's just tricking my eye. But overall, I think she looks gorgeous. Beautiful lipstick, beautiful suit, great posing. She's just amazing. Okay, Shelby in 3rd place. Okay, 2 things I have to say about Shelby. Number 1, her hamstring looks amazing. That's the first thing I noticed, is just this gorgeous amount of size and the nice curved shape, and then the really good definition to separate her hamstring from her quad. That I love. She looks so good. The second thing about Shelby is just how consistent she is. She always poses so well. She looks like a mirror image of herself in every single photo. It's really incredible. I do find, though, that this back leg could maybe look a little softer somehow. I think I prefer it when she's up more on the toe. Now, of course, it's a photo. She might not have been quite in the pose in this particular picture. But either way, I'm just so impressed with her consistency. She's got great abs, great obliques, really nice curve. I think her S shape is very pronounced. But yeah, that hamstring really caught my eye. I think her hair looks beautiful, her makeup, her tan, her suit, just fabulous. Okay, now in 2nd place is Jessica. Love the hair. Her curly hair was beautiful too, but I just adore this flip, and the curl right on her cheekbone is so flattering. It's so soft and wispy and just beautiful. It's very Victoria's Secret model, just that romantic, gorgeous hair. I love it. Next, her obliques. Wow. What a crazy, beautiful, deeply defined oblique. Her stomach is so flat. She's got great definition all the way down her leg, right by her kneecap. A little softer on the back leg than maybe some of the other athletes that we've seen, and that's okay. It looks absolutely gorgeous. She looks beautifully balanced top to bottom, great symmetry. She's posing really well. Her shoulders are nice and level. You're seeing a nice amount of definition and detail in the delts. Her biceps look really popping. Just amazing. Beautiful shape in her legs and her calves. The other thing I noticed that was different than the Sacramento is just the slight change in the placement of her foot. Here, it's a little bit more pointing sideways, and here it was a little bit more pointing forward, and it does allow us to see her glute even better and the area where her glute and her hamstring come together. I think it just gives you a really lovely shape. So I actually prefer the placement of the foot here. Now, it could be exactly the same and it's just where the photographer is, but I just am saying that I'm loving this picture. I'm loving the angles. I'm loving the lines, loving the curves, and I think she looks amazing. And of course, I love the suit color as well. Yeah. Okay, first place. This is so cool. Erin, man, oh man, she's a legend. And this is amazing that now she's qualified for Olympia, and she looks gorgeous. She's got this insanely defined oblique, really great lines down her legs. Her hamstrings look beautifully curved. Great size in her glute, really round, really full. And I think that creates a really good balance with her lats because she's got some beautiful upper body size, not only in the lat but in the delt, and just the width altogether of her upper body. So she's really got this beautiful upper body, nice and wide, tiny waist, and then a really nice and wide, well-developed lower body. Conditioning is really nice. You've got abs, you've got obliques, you've got detail in the leg, you've got detail here by the knee. Posing is beautiful. She's just incredible. I have to say, from just my eye, I liked this purple suit better. I don't know why. I think it's just a beautiful tone with her hair and her lips and all that. But I can definitely see the appeal of this kind of fuchsia-y raspberry red. It's very pretty. Comment below what you guys like on Erin. It's so amazing. But I have to say, in the lineup, Erin really wins it for me in the back pose. So let's go take a look. Okay, so everybody side by side. Wow, everybody looks really good. I am drawn to Jordan's athletic build, the muscle, the tone in her legs, her calves, her abs, the shoulders. Like, she just looks really good. But I do find that she looks a little bit more straight than some of the others. And I don't mean that as a criticism. I just mean that you see a little bit more of that S curve in the back. For example, from Jessica, you see a little bit more lat from Erin. So I think Jordan could make even more of a curve in her back and make her glute pop even more somehow. Malu, I'm noticing how small her waist is. I'm noticing this beautiful detail in her back leg. Jessica, I'm noticing the hamstring and the definition in her quad. Shelby, I also noticed that hamstring. Beautiful S curve, tiny waist. And Erin, man, it's this line coming up her hip, her oblique, and just I like how square she is. You really notice her beautiful upper body in this front pose. But ready for the back? Okay, wow. And you know what impresses me with Erin? Two things. Number one, her glute ham tines are beautifully defined, both on the outside and the inside. I think some of the other athletes don't quite have as much of that really well-defined glute ham tine as Erin. The other thing that strikes me is how triangular she is. It's like her V-taper is so pronounced, such a small waist and extremely wide upper body in comparison to that waist. Malu beside her, for example, is a little bit more straight, a little bit more rectangular in shape. Erin really nails that hourglass, and I think that's what sets her aside. Super impressed by Jordan's quad sweep. I'm impressed by Shelby's beautiful round glutes. I think Jessica has a really nice glute hem tie-in. Malu has some nice quads on the outside, but Erin, man, that hourglass, incredible. So in terms of Olympia, Erin is qualified. Jessica has 8, Shelby has 6, Malu has 5, and Jordan has 1. Okay, Pro Wellness. In first place, Isamara. Second, Alejandra. Third, Diana. Fourth, Judian. And fifth, Jenna. Okay, so Jenna in fifth. Wow, what a contrast wellness is to bikini when you look at Jenna. A lot more size, her legs are massive, her glute, it has got so much beautiful development, big arms, big lats. She just looks muscular and full and beautiful. I do think that she could have a little bit more conditioning just to show off a little bit more of the shape of her delts, a little bit more of the bicep and tricep, a little bit more detail in that back quad. But she's got a beautiful shape to her hamstrings, nice big full glute muscle. And I also felt that the posing was a little heavy in the feet. If she could come up on her toe, I think it would do a lot to just make her look a bit more airy and light and just gorgeous. But she does look very beautiful, and I love the blue suit. This was a great 5th place. Okay, Judian came in 4th, looking amazing. She also has tremendous size in her glutes. Her quads look amazing. I love that you're seeing a bit more detail in this back leg. Her calf is really showing beautifully. Nice small waist, beautiful S curve. She just looks amazing. Love the suit color on her skin tone. It's very eye-catching, very vibrant. She's posing really well, too, to really show off both the arms. The shoulders look fabulous, beautiful curves. She looks lean. She looks athletic. I love it. And I think her posing is getting better, too. Not that it was not good before, but I really do like how this arm seems to be relaxing a little bit. I think before it was really sticking out and it was kind of throwing off her overall shape, but now she just looks really sleek and polished and beautiful. So a wonderful 4th place. Okay, Diana in 3rd. Amazing, beautiful sweep to her quads. Wow, great size, lovely detail. She's got all kinds of lines and grooves showing by her knee up into the quad itself. Great dip in her hip up here. Beautiful little oblique poking through. Nice abs. Great lats and a beautiful detail and development in her arms. I love how much you're seeing these delts. Beautiful curves. Yeah, she looks great. I love the lipstick. I like the color of the suit, and I like the wave in her hair. A few details that I would change, though. I'm not crazy about the shoes. I think they're a bit too high of a platform, and the suit doesn't seem to be fitting quite right. I think she needs to pull it down just a little bit, or even have something with a bit more coverage for her upper body. But overall, I think she looks really good, and this was a really fantastic 3rd place. Okay, next, Alejandra in 2nd. Oh, she looks awesome. Another top 5 for her, and wow, look at the shape of her glute. She's got this beautiful curve, great balance. Like, her glute and her delt are so well lined up. And what a little dip she's got here. The shape is awesome. I love how her glute and her hamstring come together. She's got beautiful curves, great detail in the quad and the back. I think her conditioning is bang on. Really nice line coming down to separate the quad. Great obliques. Beautiful detail in her arms. You really notice her bicep here. I think she could probably pull out the shoulder a little bit to create just a bit more of that pointed shape that you typically see. But I do really like how she's holding this arm, because it's not resting so much on her glute like it was at the Puerto Rico show. So you're really seeing that amazing shape. I love her lipstick. I love her makeup. I love her hair. I think she just looks awesome. And the suit is beautiful. All right. And now Isamara in 1st place. This is exciting. She looks gorgeous. And man, oh man, does she ever stand out in the lineup. She's tall. She's got so much muscle on her frame. She poses beautifully. And man, does she ever have the most size and roundness in her glutes. And I mean, This is wellness, guys. This is what it's all about. She's got the size, she's got the shape, she's got the beautiful definition in the front leg, in the back leg, by her knee, in her calf. Just awesome. Her abs are nice. You got a bit of a six-pack. You've got a crazy oblique. You've got a small waist, and then this beautiful S shape because of her gorgeous delts and her great lat. Then add on top of it, her suit is flattering. She's got nice hair. It's like quiet and sleek and smooth. It's just beautiful. She looks great. Beautiful posing, beautiful figure, great conditioning. So in the lineup, yeah, totally drawn to Isamara. She is so tall. She's got so much size. Her glutes are like nothing else on this stage. So large. Her quads are massive. Like, just compare Isamara to the two ladies beside her. Her conditioning stands out. Her size stands out. Her shape stands out. Her posing stands out. That's what I meant about the arm being out to the side. I think Alejandra, even Jenna could probably pull hers a bit more. I think Diana's a little bit too leaning forward. I think that you can see what I mean about Jenna. Her feet could be just a little bit more delicate. Judean, I think, is maybe a little too sideways in this one, but Isamara nails it. And then from behind, oh man, the glute ham tie-ins on everybody looks so good, but Isamara not only has the glute ham tie-ins, she just has the most beautiful balance with her quad sweep. I find that sometimes, like Judean, I really notice the quads, and her glutes almost get lost because of how 3D her quads are. Isamara just has such a beautiful long shape to her legs, and then a tiny waist and a really wide shoulder. And I think her hair allows you to see it perfectly. Jenna, I think, could have a little bit more hair. Judean could maybe have... Actually, Judean's shape is really beautiful, the way that she's cut her hair. So I have no problems with hers. But I think, man, Isamara just has this amazing shape, great conditioning, great balance. Oh, amazing. So in terms of Olympia, Isamara is qualified, Alejandra has 7, Diana has 3, Judean has 12, and Jenna has 1. So don't forget, I've got 3 more recaps coming your way, and this weekend there are 2 more pro shows, the Vancouver and the Atlanta. So make sure you subscribe. I'll be back with recaps right away. Please give me a like if you liked this video, comment below with your thoughts, and come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.